Energy made this one.
Yeah. Peace and life. That's right. From the very beginning, the first sound is the beat of the heart. The sound of life is only right. Let the beat is the start. We embark on the life of making memories of sounds. In our mind, what we find, we can make it with
Rell for Rell, my baby. What's the word?
That's the word.
Man, not too much. Not too much. You know, I had to get you on here, man. You the first publicized. I got a few other interviews with producers, but you the first one that I let, you know what I'm saying, that I'm sharing with the world. So,
oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh man, for sure, bro. You already know, man. Like the whole, you know, like what you mean to the Flint culture is kind of like what that song represent, you know, like kind of like what Louis Ray be talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Still grinding, yeah.
Still dealing, like just still doing, you know what I'm saying? That's really the spirit of Flint, if you think about it.
Yes, it is. Yep. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. So I got a few questions, man. I'm pretty much gonna go off the dome, bro. I got jot it down, but I pretty much know what I want to ask and what I want to, you know, share with you know, our producer and artist, our musical producer, and everybody creatives community. You know,
yeah, cool. That's cool.
So,
I'm with it.
I want to know first off, how did you come up with that production of the Still Dylan song?
Well, actually, that's just like a how should I put that? That's like a regular. That's like a daily process of me just making beats. It's a daily sound, like something that was just already incorporated in our culture.
Dope. So that like just a signature sound that you make.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dope. So I know everybody want to know like what's the chemistry? How does the chemistry work between you and Jag? Because that track is hitting. What he did to it was beautiful. You know, I know how the creative process work. So I know it took Jag to, you know what I'm saying, take the beat where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So
with that process, I just made the beat. So with that process, it's like this is like one thing I always tell all the artists, like listen to the beats. Like listen to the beats. Like don't just skim through them first 3-5 seconds. I don't know where they heard that myth from or whatever.
Right.
Like listen to the beats. Like get a sound.
You know where I think that myth come from? The DJs say that. The DJs say the first 15 seconds. But the artist got it. It might take a minute. It might take you to come back to the motherfucker. Because
correct.
Your mood might not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct. So with that process, Jag is like, I just think like he's elite with that. Like just listening to the beat. I don't gotta send Jag 6-7 beats at a time and all that stuff. He actually would be like, you gonna overwhelm me. But if I do that, he's gonna rap on all 7 beats. Like he's gonna make a different song for each one of them because he just already that's just what he does.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jag, cause see, a lot of people might not realize that Jag really he kind of like bridged 2 generations. You know, he with all the shit that the young people with, but he from like the previous generation.
Yeah.
So that's how when I was actively rapping, that's exactly what we were doing. That's good that he adhered to that era, you know what I'm saying, of how we create music.
Yeah, captivating both of them, like that's good.
Yeah, but bro, I wanted to I just kind of wanted to know like y'all history, you and Jag's history, like far as, you know, just in general. Like how did y'all meet?
Yeah, so Well, I'm already was doing beats for this run crew iMob, so I was already with a crew. But Jag it's like um he come around here and there, I always seeing him around, but I got to hearing his music. So like he had sung like Big Man and 30 roll or 30 ball, 30 roll. Um and like the production, I loved it. Like it's the way that he swags on it, like do his thing. I was just like, I gotta work with him. Like I gotta work with him. So when I finally was in a facility or where he be at his stumping grounds or whatever, I had seen it and that was my opportunity. I had sent him some beats and it went from there. Like he loved the beats just as much as I love him rapping. So that's how we got like locked in. Like the first like beats I sent him, like he bought all of them. Like I think it was about like 5 beats. He bought all of them. And we've been locked in ever since then.
That's hard, real man. You know, me and you, we got a history, you know, of just being passionate about this music, bro. And you know, you one of them producers, you know, beat makers, whatever, however you want to say it. You one of them creatives that stand on, you know, really like from the old era, you know,
yeah,
look, you fuck with me, you know, you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that y'all found each other, really, because that's how this shit really work. You know, it ain't, you know, it's give and take. Like it's a relationship.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like it becomes a responsibility. So like when as they get the notices, taking care of business become easy to them. So like and they not getting drilled in the beginning. That's why I'll be just trying to drill that part. Like, yeah, it's cool. I can make this or they can make that for you, but handle your business. That's going to get you further than anything. Than trying to get a handout.
Real talk.
People will do more for you when you pay. Like they'll start giving you free stuff because you didn't have no problem paying.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah, we kind of like with these producers that I'm attached to, we kind of approached it from the other way, which is, you know, get your back end, like focus on the back end. But I think that front end, it kind of separate the real from the fake, like the ones who might invest more into their career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them the ones
that's exactly what they do.
I think take this more serious.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones that say, yeah, let me, what you want for them?
Yeah, because they don't want that stuff holding up. Maybe a whole lot of stuff with that. They don't want to hold over their head, all type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just business. Like when you take care of business, man, you don't want nothing getting in your way of whatever else business you got to take care of. Because it's a lot of different things you got to like have figured out before you can go to one from this step to the next. So doing that, I think that's really what I noticed about Jag when I first really tapped in with him when he first got out, that he was ready to take care of business, man.
Man, every time you standing on it for sure.
Yes, sir. So I might have jumped over a little bit, but I wanted to man, introduce yourself, man. My bad.
Well, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I'm Top Chef Rell, or I go by my producer name is Rell for real, but Top Chef Rell is what I'm known in the city. But I've probably been making beats for over 2 decades for sure. I know for sure. So you know what I mean?
And you don't look like you 25.
Thanks. I appreciate that. You look gray haired is showing.
Yeah, Rell, you out here running with the young dog, looking like a young dog.
And I'm just happy to be able to even keep up with them.
Real talk. It's just like a whole different world from the time when you started.
You know? I learned so much from them, so I don't have no problem with it.
Right, real talk.
I had no problem with it. They taught me so much, which elevated me. So
yeah, man, I swear, me too, bro. I just be learning, man. New shit to learn every day. So, could you imagine that we would be in this era, man, of like all this social media and all of this shit? Like, could you have imagined when you started off 20 years ago? Because I don't think it was what we had MySpace back then when you started.
Yeah, MySpace. Yeah, I think actually Black Planet. Yep. Yep.
Wow. Was you posting beats back then, like online?
Through Dat Piff. Yeah,
That
through
pit.
Dat Piff.
I
Yeah.
remember that. What about SoundClick? Did you ever fuck with SoundClick?
Nope, I ain't never messed with SoundClick. I messed with what was the stuff where they had like the rankings on it? Oh, it
Uh,
was just gonna come to me.
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. They still up. I think SoundClick even still up.
Yeah. Yeah. SoundClick is actually good now. That's crazy.
Is it? I ain't been on there in
Like
a while.
that's a lot of ways people can blow too still. So.
Real talk. So what was your background like before when did you how old were you when you started making beats?
I think I started making beats at 16 or 17.
16. Okay.
All right, 16, 17.
You
Yeah.
started on a computer.
Yeah, big back computer. Yeah. And actually the Fruity Loops, I think it was 7. It was 7. Nope, it was 7.
Okay.
So whenever the era that was, so Fruity Loops 7.
Right.
Actually, I got to put it on it was on the floppy disk. Floppy disks was still around, bro.
Right. Yeah. I got mine. I think I had my first FL on a disc. My boy put it on the disc, but it was a little ass file. The file you could see the ring. Yeah. I'm like, man, I think I paid like $20, for me back then.
Yeah.
A lot of money. Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
exactly.
I hope this motherfucker worked, and it worked.
Yeah.
That FL, man, that shit changed the world, bro.
Yeah, that definitely changed my whole perspective on life, really.
Yeah. So I got some more questions I got jotted down. What was your response when you first heard the song itself, the Still Dylan song?
Oh, the Still Dylan. Oh, I was just riding with. I still just ride to the song in all ways. Like so, I be my passion of how I listen to the music is just like when I be so geeked up, I'm gonna call him Jag, bro. You tripped on this song, bro. You be going crazy,
Right?
Like tripping. So that was just my response already with the song.
Do he make sure he send you the songs when he do them?
Yeah, because I actually be having to mix them for him before he have them go get them. Sent them off to Zeke in Atlanta. Yeah,
exactly. So you sent them, because I seen IB mix on the So Zeke, so y'all work hand in hand with Zeke too, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's it. That's the full triangle right there.
That's what I've been trying to do, build a team. So since we have met you, so this is all we've been doing, building the team.
Y'all doing it, man. Y'all doing it. And that's why I wanted to tap back. I ain't never really been out, out of the loop. I always be tapped.
Yeah, you always in for sure.
But this right here is something monumental, man. Like this is that kind of, I say, man, this kind of organic like connection. The closest thing I could think of it is Scambino Mob. Killers on your
that's crazy.
Like I'm talking about the last big reaction we had from the city. I just remember, but before that, Dayton Family, of course. You know what I'm saying? Dayton Family, and before that, Breed, the Top Authority. So, but I think the last, big response from the city was Scambino Mob. It was like it was ours. It was our shit. That's what the Still Dylan song and challenge feel like. Like this ours. Like we don't even want to share this with we wanted to get bigger, but it's a classic already. Like it's a Flint stamp classic, and that's something from our era, from my generation. That was the ultimate goal. But if it get bigger than that, right? Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's exactly how we all feel for sure.
Man, that got to be a good feeling, bro. Like to be, what I'm saying, to be a part of something that gonna live long time. Your kids get older. You talking about
That's
this.
the crazy part because it was like it just came how it came about was just crazy. So it's like you never know. You just never know what would just
Right.
give you that legacy like that. Right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Jag, bro, like to me, he more than an artist. Like he really him to me. Like when I met him, I told him that. I was like, yeah, you him. Like you feel it. You can see it. It ain't nothing to front on. Like he is really who he say he is.
Yep.
You
Yep.
feel it.
That's
You
why
see it.
I tell him that he need to network more because you say that and everybody that he run into says this. Like,
That's why the response is like it is. You know,
yeah.
these kind of responses, you only gonna get these kind of responses from genuine people, genuine art.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Dayton Family, Breed, and Scambino Mob had that impact because they was really what they was rapping about. Like, it might have not have been the most positive or that don't even matter. The people
Right.
that knew them knew that what they heard was what they lived and what it
Mm-hmm.
was, so that's why I think, this ain't no surprise to me that Jag getting this kind of response, you know what I'm saying? Right. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, it could have been, I seen this happen in 2 or 3, 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just, I think had he
It was
might
just yeah. It
go
was just
ahead.
some bad circumstances. You feel me? So
Oh, type shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Setback, that's all it was for
Yeah,
sure.
that's without even saying if but
Yeah,
um,
right.
you know, just the music itself, man. I think these challenges and integrating like TikTok and Instagram, I think this is actually something that every artist, if they understand and believe in what they, the song that they got,
Mm-hmm.
I think this would be a good platform, a good way to, but everybody can't do it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody can't
Yep.
do it.
Yep. It's all about I be telling them like we don't know. Like we don't know what's gonna be your big son. You don't know. You have to put it out there and you have to see that's the only way and just promote it the best way you can. Like don't just let it sit though. But you just promote it the best way you can.
So whose idea was it to do the challenge? Was it yours or Jag's? Both of y'all?
Jad.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got like a little rollout, we should call it, I guess. So we
Mhm.
trying to do songs, cause off the song 2 minutes, it had created another buzz, and we didn't know he was just throwing it out there.
Right. Right.
So we were just throwing it out there, right? And then create another buzz. So he set up a whole little rollouts, like we go do these songs, we'll do these songs, drop the videos, just to build some more emotion. And then in the process, we was getting the songs mixed. And
Right.
then one of the songs, Sopranos took too long to get mixed. In the time frame, it didn't take long. It just with the time frame that we on, it didn't take
Right.
long from him. We not rushing him. But
Right.
the time frame that we was on, so we was like, we just finna just throw out Still Dealing. And
Okay.
then Ra birthday was coming up
Gotcha.
too. And then
Okay.
he was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a challenge and let people get on there and put they best verse on there. You feel me? And we gonna pick out some winners or whatever. So I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, let's see whatever. Cause we were just thinking like, like the little battle rappers,
Right.
like the Zeeks and stuff. Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just think
Yeah.
Ruger. We was
Yeah.
thinking like that. Like couple
Right.
like 8, 9 people come. Man,
Before you know it,
they went crazy. They went crazy. They see some whole other stuff. So
man.
we just roll
Hey,
with it. So
I don't think the city knew, or we knew, but this younger generation, I don't think they knew what Dink really do or was really known for.
no, they don't. They don't. They just thought that bro was
Promoter.
on the club. Yup, a club promoter.
Yeah,
Yup.
club owner. Yeah,
Yep.
they didn't know. That was good for I think the whole city to see Dink, jump on it. It's
Mm-hmm.
legendary as Dink is just in whatever he do. Dink one of them guys. To me, just one of the guys. One of the ones. Um, just good to hear my brother, man. Like that. That made me feel good, bro, when I heard
Great.
that.
Like everybody rap is like crazy. Like, I've been like, so that's like one of my goals. That's just like one of my goals just for making music in Flint, just being from where I'm from. We grew up on, Dade family, all that. So that
What?
was like my goal to get these people on my beats first
Bro,
before
I ain't gonna lie.
anybody.
That's why the response is such a, saying, it feels so good. Like for me,
Hmm.
producer oriented, creative.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why I'm so happy for you because it's like
Yeah.
this was my dream too. Like
Yeah. Like,
this is the
bro,
main
Jake
reason
the
why we
Flake,
started
like
this shit.
y'all got. I don't know how people like look at. I'm like, bro, this is our hood, our city superstars, bro. Like y'all do this for the little babies and stuff like that, bro. This is how I feel about our city people. Like I want I love that, like a signature or anything. Like I still get starstruck from my people, like, cause I know where they came from. Like
Me too,
that
man.
means more and more. That means way more.
I'd be so excited, man, to talk with any of y'all, man, any of
Mhm.
our culture. I really feel like we really, it's a special thing, man. This culture here, this is something that we hold dear. Only we really know what we really know about our culture.
Mhm.
Just never had a way to share with the world, which was fine with us, before,
Right.
like I said, the killers on your team, that didn't really go everywhere, but we knew and we was happy. Like, man,
Facts.
that still make
Facts.
the city happy.
That's a classic. Like
It'll never go away,
that's classic.
Jake, all
Yep.
the shit Jake did early on, out to get rich, man. That shit, man, what?
Yep.
All that.
Then you gotta think about it. Like we grew up listening to Boosie, and then they talking about Dayton Family or Gucci Man talking about Jake the Flake. Like, do y'all know how big that is?
Exactly. Right.
Like that stuff is big. Always will be big to us. Like,
Yeah, like it make us feel good to see them, them type of people that you model it, like,
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like they big homies, like
yep,
they was
yep.
influenced by, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, wow. Because I remember I moved to Shreveport, Louisiana in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
And I took that FBI CD with me down there, right? I'm banging that shit, bro. I heard everybody banging that shit down there. I'm thinking I'm finna put these niggas up on it. They was already up on it,
And bro, they still say that stuff. Like when
bro.
they ask when people ask where you from, bro, they saying that. I don't know why people be they saying Dayton family. Of course, they saying the Rios and the Carissa Shields now, but they still saying Dayton family, MC Breed, Jake the Flake. They still say that stuff out here. So
Yes, it ain't
I
never
know that
going
that
nowhere.
stuff is big.
It's never
Hmm.
going nowhere, man. And I'm
Vegas,
you said
yep.
what, bro?
It was Vegas. That's where it was at. It was
Oh,
in
in
Vegas,
Vegas.
and they were saying that. Yep,
Oh yeah, man. That's
in Vegas, like.
man. Bay Area, man. Like everywhere I go, man. Like even New York. Like last time I went to New York, they was, they brought up, but like you said, they bring up Rio and Mike and Kid, all of our,
Yeah.
new stars, but
Hmm.
they
Plus the old is crazy.
exactly. So, that's what I'm most proud of, man. It's like this whole new generation built on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It built on that. You know what I'm saying? So, but what y'all are doing, like I said, it's like bridging the two,
Yeah.
the two eras. Like because y'all got the challenge, and that's like new shit, shit that we just couldn't do from our
Yeah.
era. So are you a part of the marketing too for Jag? You help market with your ideas?
I mean, like we brainstorm all the time, like come up with stuff, but I say we be just shooting in the dark really for real because it's like it's not really no
Right.
right or wrong way of doing it at this stage right now. So,
No,
we just
it's
doing
not.
what's available for real. So that's what I was saying. Like, so when we threw the 2 minutes out there, it was like blindfold. But I see a lot of rappers say that. Like
Mhm.
the songs that you don't even think about,
It
put it
always be
out
them.
there. It always be
It
them.
always be them, and that's why it's so important. Like you said earlier, for artists, like how Jag create. you say he'll rap on all 7 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All 5 of them. You know, whatever. Because
Yeah.
what you might not like as an artist, you might not even really like this beat. You
Mm-hmm.
man, it's a throwaway. That
Yeah.
might be the one. It be that one.
They could have learned that from Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne used to get on this beat and say that he didn't like the beat, but still go crazy on it. Like,
What was it? 3 foot, 4 foot?
yeah. Hey, what? He come on. He be like, first the part song I want to say I don't like this. I think it's a lot of people on the song though. I can't think. It's like a compilation song, whatever. I can't think exactly what song it was, but yeah,
That's
that type of
crazy.
stuff.
That's
That's
crazy.
the type of stuff I'm saying. Like, so
Yeah.
he still went crazy on the song. So
Yeah, that's proof that as much as a lot of people say, you gotta be a good beat picker. I honestly think that it's a combination because you can have a blank canvas just like your beat is the blank canvas, but
right.
then it kind of matter like what kind of material the canvas made out of.
Mm-hmm.
Because that affects how the painter paint on that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So it might be a fabric that the artist not used to painting on, and he might not like this fabric, but this might be the fabric that he should have been.
Yeah. That used to be. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is, bro.
So do y'all plan? Do Jag plan on? Well, I don't want to ask. I don't want to like let the cat out the bag.
Ask whatever,
but
bro,
I'm gonna ask. I know he a true artist. So do you feel like that sound that's on the Still Dylan song should be replicated? Do you even produce like that? Do you even like to make the same type of beat over and over and over?
I mean, it just happens. So that's what I'm saying. So like it just happened. I don't try to make that. That'd be like some often just make some turned up stuff real fast. Like it's like it's our I can't explain. It's like our type of beats is like this. Like the Detroit and Flint sounds like it's automatic like that. So like the tempos, so ours is like damn near like the tempos is really what's making the difference right now.
Right. Yeah, you're right, man.
His interview.
You're right, bro.
Interview.
Yeah, a lot of the tempos it kind of dictate, how you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
Because I don't want to say like that. It's like a sound. It's my sound for sure, but I want to say like the sound is like it's ours. It's the Michigan sound. Like I don't feel like it's really nothing to it because the people are like that's the hardest beat and all that stuff. I'm like that's the typical sound,
right?
Like it's the regular sound. Like just like when D-Lo blew up off that song, I said y'all thinking it's a D-Lo type of beat, but that was a Michigan sound.
It was.
That's Michigan sound.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Florida, man, I ain't gonna say they took the sound, but Florida
reshaped it.
Florida was definitely heavily influenced, man. Like the producer, the main producer for Boss Man, hit me up about a year before they took off and wanted me to manage him, man. I ain't see that damn DM until after they blew up. So I'm trying to track the little dude down. He had been hitting me up. It was the message was sitting over there on the side. I had never answered him. And when I finally did answer him, he was like, nah, bro, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
how good now. That's messed up.
But no, we still like got a relationship though.
Yeah.
That's my little dog. He be sending me shit. His name Dante.
Dante, y'all too.
Yeah, Dante, with an X.
Yep, I follow him too for sure.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. Like for all of them, it's like, man, it's a really. If they want to say, I'd be saying like all that stuff be spinoffs, a spinoff from our sound. Like that's all it is.
It's spinoff, and sometimes the spinoff might be bigger than
Yep. So because
I had to talk to Energy about it, like, man,
Energy created. That's why I was gonna get to. I'm like,
like the
Energy
spinoff,
created so many sounds
right?
in that era that people was just picking what they wanted to choose out of it.
Right, right,
I'm like Florida got they sound from it.
right.
Texas, it's like it went everywhere. Even Detroit,
Yeah.
they got they sound from it. Like
Bay Area,
everybody, the
LA,
Bay Area,
LA,
yeah,
LA,
everybody, New York,
New York,
everywhere. Like I seen
yeah.
it, I heard it. I
Went coast
said,
to coast,
bruh,
went coast to coast, and then, like you said, it's like a branch. They had like different branches and shit of
yeah,
this shit. And it's like,
yeah,
oh,
different branches, yeah,
I'm still following the branches. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me see.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm tasting the fruit off of it because it's like, you know what? You know, that's what's so beautiful about, you know, like being a part of something that you help to create, you know,
mm-hmm.
like when you see what Florida did, you know what I'm saying, are doing with it, it's like that's the fruit of this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you could be, I'm telling you, man, this shit is more than money and success
yeah,
for you. This shit bigger than Michigan at this point, you know. Like we
mm-hmm.
can actually like be proud to say, like, damn, we're part of this sound helped change motherfuckers' lives in Florida. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that we seeing like how it's so important for our community in general across the country to come together.
together, yeah, yeah,
So that's why I don't like to say nobody stole it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I don't feel like it was stolen or nothing. Like they just think to how to recreate. Man, this just like crossovers, like basketball and crossovers. It had evolution. Like we
Yeah.
went from Hardaway to Allen Iverson to the Kyrie's. You feel me? So
Man, that's a good analogy.
like so.
What about the Euro step, man? Who came up
Oh
with
yeah,
the
you can't. Oh, Ginobili. You feel me? So you can't.
Ginobili? He
You
popularized
can't
the
put.
Euro step. Yeah.
It's too. The evolution of it is just crazy. So like they doing so much new stuff. Like it's crazy. Like I can't. You gotta love it. You got to love it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, bro. I feel about music in general. You know what I'm saying? Like from the era that I'm from, and then like when we talking about like the era you started, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where we had programs. See, I started in the reel to real era, you
Yeah.
know, the analog
You
era.
got the analog. So,
Yeah. But I didn't start producing until the digital era. So my first foray into producing was on FL3. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm.
4 or 5, 6 years before you, but pretty much the same time frame, same time period. Um, yeah, the digital shit, man, and the technology, that's when I got really active. So SoundClick, I was on there, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit changed my motherfucking whole, man. I'm talking about I was making money on that SoundClick shit, bro.
I didn't know you could make money on there.
I used to make money on that shit, bro. Motherfuckers was buying my shit. And it blew me away. What fucked me up was we didn't have what we have now, YouTube content ID, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you could track motherfuckers that might think they running off with your beats and shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's what fucked me up back then. You know, motherfucker take your beat, make a song, put a whole CD out. You would
Whole
never,
CD out.
you would
Yeah.
never
That's
know.
that's why I stayed away from SoundClick in general for sure. Because that pip you can turn off the download. Yeah, you
Oh,
can turn your download.
I
You
didn't
can
know
turn
that.
download off on that pip. So that's what people used to come listen to. I was having a lot of listens, but the people in the comments they used to be like, "Yeah, his beat's cool and all, but he's an asshole for not letting us download him."
Hey, I figured out a way to motherfucking take anything. Like I would take a headphone jack out of the computer and make it go back into the motherfucking computer.
What the heck? No, that's not no.
Bro,
See, now
I would take
that's some
her
super
out.
smart stuff right
I
there.
would take her out and put it back in and record. Just turn my like my cakewalk on and
Mhm.
just turn my audio on and record the shit while it play, and it worked.
That's
So I could
crazy.
take any audio if all I have to do is play, and I could just take it. And that's how I would like still get the audio from shit that you wasn't supposed to be able to download. That's how I
Right.
used in early YouTube era. That's how I used to
That's
get
crazy.
my movie samples and shit. Because they didn't have no YouTube to MP3.
Yeah, the YouTube. Facts.
That's the shit.
And no, that was smart though.
Yeah,
That's so smart. Like,
yeah.
that's too ahead of your time right there.
No, that was just my era. Like I said, I'm from the analog. I built my first studio with a Walkman, a dual cassette deck, and a video camera that I used the microphone for.
Yeah, we weren't that creative. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we weren't that creative to do that. Like, what?
Y'all had computers. You was 16. I was your age when I did that. I was 16. I was the same age you was.
They crippled us
when you had FL. So
yeah.
It was just figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? You figured it out. And what I found is I end up having unlimited tracks because when I make the beat, on a tape. I'll get like the last seconds of a song and I loop the beat. Once I loop the beat, play it, put it in the Walkman, record on the dual cassette. Then I take my first take out, put that tape back into play, put another blank tape in, then I could double up on this one. So I got my first take playing and I add another voice.
Unlimited, that's like a cheat code. Unlimited tracks, that's a cheat code for sure.
You just have to keep switching the tapes out, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my background, man. But from the era that you started, when the technology started to change, and all the way fast forward to now with the social media integrated into it, man, I know you just like you should. So y'all both you and Jad got to be so happy that we got this shit basically at our fingertips.
Facts, because I made him get his own studio. Facts.
I'm so glad. I think every creative need their own creative.
I be telling them like y'all need it just so. Man, so much stuff that you gonna learn with it, but you still can go to the other studios because you gonna still want to be around people, you know, and collab and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, but having it at your own is gonna always be the best.
That's all he needed, man. I'm so glad he did that because he a true creative. Like he really got, and he sound good, look good, look the part, sound the part, everything. You know what I'm saying? And having your own, like you said, having your own studio, man, it's just gonna enhance everything that you was doing before.
You don't need no holdups.
None at all. You could at least get the initial idea out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my last question, bro. I know you got shit to do. I got shit to do.
Okay.
How has the success of this record helped you overall in your career?
I mean, like, I ain't gonna say like super boosting or nothing. Like, but I will say, like, for beat sales and stuff, like, yes, that's definitely went up more. I ain't gonna say like it went up like tremendously or nothing like that, but definitely have got new customers and stuff like that. So yeah, that was for sure.
Yeah, I noticed, you know, since I've known you, you really like to work hand in hand with your artists that you work with. So
yeah,
you know, I think with you is quality over quantity anyway. You really hands-on with the shit that you do. And you know, that means you got a cult, you know what I'm saying, like a cult following, you know, people that really like diehard, people that truly fuck with you, and like they fuck with you too, like they fuck with you as a person, you know.
Right. So that's the biggest part. Like, just growing up, I always just knew that, like, just as the producer, like, you should work with the artist, and then plus getting information from all the other producers, like going to other studios, even being around BT and all them. Like, they saying the same stuff, like build with the artist, like create from scratch with the artist. Like, that's always gonna be a good thing. And that's what I always been sticking to. So
yeah, that was my background. That was, I know exactly what it's like. That was really the only way to do it back in our era, you know. And that's why this challenge,
That's
bro.
why y'all had so many hits, though. That's why y'all had so many hits. It was so easy. Like they be like the beats is simple. I'm like because it's they got the artist right there. That's another instrumental right there. So he dang near finna tell you when to stop putting sounds in there from him. How he finna rap on it? Like oh yeah, that's it right there. We ain't gotta put that much. Just put this.
Yeah, and
Simple.
our era, man, every studio had an in-house producer, so every studio had a different sound, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
for the most part. But you know, you had your, you know, like our version of super producers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that had the signature Frank G, Steve Pitts,
Steve Pitts. Yeah.
Kopi,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it was some them was like the big dogs, you know what I'm saying? Them
Yeah.
like the big ones. Like, you know, they can make you a real hit, bona fide,
Facts.
you know. But then in every studio, like I said, it was the in-house producer. You know, we had
Mm-hmm.
Villa Funk out here in Beecher, out there in Beecher. You know, we had Villa Funk. He was our version of them, you know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
if you knew, you know what I'm saying, at the time, because we just didn't have the internet, you know what I'm saying? But this era, I mean, this song, it feels so good. Like you said, man, this couldn't or probably wouldn't have never happened in my era because, like I said, everybody had their own producer, and they, you know, we was kind of
Yeah.
territorial in our era. Like, you know, we
Yeah.
we only wanted to fuck with whoever was our
I
in-house.
damn near need. I damn near be wanting to the artist to act like that a little bit because it's like hard for them to build a
Right.
sound
Real
because
talk.
everybody want
No,
to sound.
seriously.
Yeah.
No,
They
real
want to sound like everybody else. Like it's crazy.
real talk, man. That's why, you know, to see what you and Jag are building, that's like the way to do it because, you know, once you get that signature sound, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't think an artist should ever let it go. You know, should always
Facts.
at least half of the project should be your, you
The
know, your
signature
anchor
sound and then yep.
at least.
Yep.
But you know, artists, you know, as they grow, a lot of time the artists like to spread their wings, so to say. And
That's cool. That's cool.
it's, I just
If
think
the
that
fans telling you though, if the fans is telling you, like if they telling you that you need to change, change. But if they not telling you, do not do it.
and then if you change and they telling you, no, you need to go back to your
Go back.
original shit.
You need to go back. Go back to the original. They ain't telling you wrong.
Not at all, man. Bro, this was amazing, man. I know you got shit to do. I got shit to do, man. We could probably do this for a whole nother hour. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
Always we do this. We be on the phone. I think the first time we talked on the phone, we probably talked about an hour, you know,
Facts.
just
Facts.
about music and this same type of shit. So I knew this was gonna be a good one. I mean, I knew it. I just felt it. I'm like, I need to talk to you anyway. And
Yep.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna record this shit. You know, I'm gonna
I
make sure
appreciate it.
we document. Yeah, man. Especially right now, bro. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for
Man,
Jag.
thanks for
I
sure.
already
Thank
know
you.
this is the beginning of something way bigger for both of you because y'all really like coaches more so. Y'all like
Mhm.
coach players at this. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, you know, y'all still got it, but y'all could coach too, like little
Mhm.
younger, you know. That's what I
Yep.
noticed about you when I met you. I'm like, okay, I need to have a Jag. I mean, I need to have a Rell around my son. You know, I really wanted you to be around him, but his personality, he not like y'all. He not like you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He don't thug. He not a studio rap. You know.
I understand. I understand. I'm not either. It's just that I ain't go. If I'm in there, I'm not finna just let you just do no bull stuff or like I gotta say something. Like it's just in me. I gotta tell you. Like you could have did this better. Like because then I'm gonna feel fake if I don't tell you. Like
That's a
I can't
producer.
be telling you. Yeah, I can't be telling you that song was straight and then I let you stutter on the words or you was cramming too many words and
See,
you ain't saying it in the
that's
mic, all type of stuff.
that's
So
what make you from our era probably more so than from this era because That was the only way to do it. That's exactly
Mm-hmm.
how I used to do when I was actively producing and engineering
Mm-hmm.
and rapping, because you rap too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so you
No,
ain't just
I love producing, so that's
right.
just my.
You know how
I
to
started
rap.
rapping to, like you said, to help the other people, just to show them, like, because people didn't know how to drop music. They didn't know how to drop their music. That's the only reason why I got to doing it, like, just to show them like how easy it was. Like, all right, I put out a tape for y'all, just to show you how to put a tape out, use the distro kit, and register y'all stuff, do all the MLC, all this stuff. So just to show them the process, so they can know, like, I'm not lying to y'all, bro. It's gonna take this. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, you don't just be running your mouth. You know what you're talking about. So that's the good thing, man. But look, bro, I'm gonna sign off, man, and man, I'm gonna hit you up real soon to discuss a lot more because I know, like I said, this is just the beginning for y'all.
Me
As
too.
far as or rebirth anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I already know y'all about to ride this, and you know what I'm saying. Just keep on going. This
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people might think that this is something new, like the newer generation. They might think this is something new, but I think what's about to happen is the old is about to get reintroduced to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
seeing
That's
artists
cool.
like Dink, seeing people like Dink on these and all these other, everybody else that was on these
Mm-hmm.
remixes, man. Oh yeah, I want to ask you. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
make it to the show, but I want to ask you: is it a video you think that's in progress?
We still got to do the video. It's gonna be. Man, I don't want to. I want to say it might be multiple videos though.
This is gonna be a heavy bag for
It's gonna be,
both of
yeah.
y'all, man.
It's gonna be some
It's a
crazy
heavy
stuff
bag.
though.
This is gonna be a heavy bag because I mean y'all put out every one individually.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's different songs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it could be however many of them it is. I will put them
Mhm.
all out,
Right.
and like integrate. I think I seen the post that Jag made how he want to do the video and everything. So I just can't wait to see it, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We just brainstorming. I'm gonna ask him for sure still.
Yeah,
What he trying to
I'm
do?
gonna try to reach out to him. I need a new number for him though, but I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to get it. I think you sent it to me, didn't you?
I think so. If I didn't, I would say I got you.
Yeah, I think okay. All right, bro. I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
All right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, one.
All right.
Man, that was a pleasure having my brother, man, on here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I see the interaction. I didn't have the comments on. I should have brought them up. Damn, I ain't had the comments on. G Flow said, hey, I see my cousin say, hey, I see my other cousin. Montreal said, hey. Buck Hollins. Juice. Oh, damn, I gotta interview Juice too. Sam Dome. G Flow. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. Thank you so much, bro. You know I gotta get you on here, bro. You a legend, man. My brother, man. Rude boy. Jag on. Oh, Jag. What's up, Jag? I ain't know you was on there. I ain't had the comments showing, man. Damn. G Flow, what's good? Man, my bad, y'all. I did not have the comments showing. I was so focused on the questions that I was asking. I wanted to make sure I got through the questions, and I don't really know how to multitask too good. I probably would have got off track, so I wanted to stay focused. But I see the interaction. I appreciate y'all looking, man. Damn, that's dope. I just called Rell the other day, man. I just needed to talk to him anyway. Yeah, for sure, G. I appreciate you, bro. I'll see you real soon. I need to come up to the shop anyway. Yeah, I need to come see your brother. Yeah, man, down. Man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is something almost spur of the moment. We kind of mapped it out a little bit. But what I didn't do that I'm about to do now, I'm about to play some songs. Still got a little time. I'm about to play these songs that my brother sent me. This one. I got him. About to play these songs. I know my video gonna get copywritten now, but I don't care. You know, I just want to play it to share the content, share the music with everybody. This is 2 minutes. Hey. A good chemistry too, you know.
Mind over matter. Nigga, focus on what matters. If it ain't about the money, it don't matter. Yeah, I'ma get it faster. Yours cute, mine's better. That little bitch bad, but she average. Yeah, savage. I done did some shit you couldn't imagine. Yeah, I done lost it all and bounced back with more than average. Yeah, I done seen some niggas play tough till they get tired. Yeah, really about the shit I rap about. Now go and ask. Yeah, brick master trapping out a trailer, big basket. I got 50,000 right here. It's just me and Boo Master. Made my first 100,000 before I ever start rapping. I'm a motherfucking hustler. You can tell by the fashion. Big motion, really have emotion, no fake. I should upload this shit to see the look on their faces. Say it's on the floor, then we gon' come and get it. No way. Hey, I just bust down the book in 2 states. I'm patient. Yeah, fuck nigga, no faking. I ain't had no sleeping months, but I ain't even complaining. Had to cut them niggas off, they was steady complaining. She like, cut your phone off, that bitch won't stop ringing. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Good. Awesome. Just talking to us, you know, just effortlessly, man. You know, that's how I know when I first heard Jag. I mean, yeah, I just said to myself, wow, this is a superstar. Man, I couldn't believe it. Been doing this no fable. I'm locked in with all of these labels. And I sit in the background, Mo B, motivated Mo, Marlon Brown, yeah, for my thing. Man, ain't it ain't same man, still on the same damn grind like we pray. Still feeling like Jack say. Y'all know how we play, bring it back. Yeah, that's what we play. What I'm doing right now is hey, I'm just doing this the real way, real talk. That's what I say. Peace and life, get it right. Have my nigga Rell on this off and a brick dog. I'm still dealing. Get it off and get a nigga off. I'm real ignorant. I ain't fucked this bitch in 5 years. She still tripping. Still dealing. Long letter dealer, real nigga. Brick off and a brick dog. I'm still dealing. Get it off and get a nigga off. I'm real ignorant. I ain't fucked this bitch in 5 years. She still tripping. Still dealing. Long letter dealer, real nigga. Man, this bitch don't stop. Still on the top. This bitch no block. On my block. It's the first to come to the front. Still do my job. Still on in mob. That's me, Mo B. Man. So yeah, man. So with my dog Rell that I had on, hopefully y'all had a good time. And I want to end this interview by saying rest in heaven to Rah. Still dealing. Good brother. I met him back in the day. Solid. They was the young and wild and turnt from that era. You know what I'm saying? And I was a little older. So I didn't thug with him or nothing like that. But musically, I knew who he was. I knew he was coming too. His name was ringing bells. I seen him, you know, ride down, you know, they hood. I'll be out there. I see him. You know, I didn't thug with him though, but I was tapped in with them early on. They started doing what they was doing. Definitely made an impact to this day. Big deal. His spirit still lives on. Jack always hold his flag, and that's what y'all hearing. If y'all didn't know, you know this is the continuation of something that started a long time ago. I'm just so happy for Rell and for Jack, for all of their success. Yeah, y'all, I'm out. One.
Energy made this one.
Yeah. Peace and life. That's right. From the very beginning, the first sound is the beat of the heart. The sound of life is only right. Let the beat is the start. We embark on a life of making millions of sounds. In our mind, we'll be fine. We can make